International human rights watchdogs are now investigating the conflict for war crimes. Militant rockets targeted Israeli cities are killing several civilians, while Tel Aviv has been condemned by some observers for causing massive collateral damage. Filmmaker Harry Fier was inside Gaza throughout the bombing.
Gaza. Israel's military operation Pillar of Cloud has officially ended. It started with the assassination of senior Hamas commander Ahmed al-Jabari, buried here. More than 1,200 Palestinians were wounded, overwhelmingly children and women, and over 167 were killed, half of them civilians, including journalists. Israel says when it targeted the top and 11th floor of the Shawawa Husri building, that it was targeting Hamas's operational communications. It injured 6 when it struck the Al-Quds TV office just below here.
At exactly 1:53 on Sunday, the occupying forces started bombing our office, a satellite channel located on the 11th floor on the western side of the building. 3 rockets hit us. My colleagues and I were wounded.
One of the striking things about the 8-day war was the number of journalists that were explicitly targeted by Israeli forces. 3 appear to have been deliberately assassinated. On Monday, Israel called major local news agencies, ordering them to evacuate their premises. It then targeted a computer center belonging to the Al-Aqsa TV channel, based in the Al-Sharouk building in Gaza City, setting it ablaze, killing 2 and injuring several staff. This is what's left of the 2nd floor of the Al-Sharouk building in central Gaza City. Reporters Without Borders says that this building is known in Gaza as the Reporters Building. The targeting of any journalist or civilian under international law is a war crime, and war reporting is explicitly protected under international humanitarian law. The next day, Israel targeted a press car carrying 2 Al-Aqsa TV cameramen. They burned to death.
Yesterday, near our home, a car with a press logo drove past with 2 young men inside. All of a sudden, we saw a rocket hit the car. Those inside were killed. We pulled one of them out in pieces, but couldn't get to the other one. He was literally on fire. Of course it was the press. What else can you say?
Al-Aqsa and Al-Quds are the most popular TV stations in Palestine. Israel says they are not legitimate journalistic enterprises and that they're associated with the Islamic Jihad group and the, quote, Hamas terror organization.
He only had a camera. Where's the press? Where's the European press with their talk of democracy? These crimes are being committed against women and children. All of this democracy is a sham.
Israel targeted media towers, including the one in which RT's sister channel's office is housed. No RT journalist was injured. The targeted journalists, according to Israeli spokespersons, are neither journalists nor civilians at all.
Journalists are worried that the atrocities and massacres perpetrated by the enemy in Gaza will be concealed.
Israel says that its land, sea and air bombardment campaign was aimed at wiping out Hamas's infrastructure, personnel and capacity. Gazan reporters say that they will never be deterred from reporting their side of the story. Harry Fier for RT, Gaza.